short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the off.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with 2 of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on 1st down. The give is to Williams. Bulls his way forward. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Makes the catch and knocked down.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give your receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Benson. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. To the ground with the back. It's a fumble on the play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was able to get away from... Plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up on a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Motion from the offense. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Looking to pass. It's back. This time on target. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
Well, not down a distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
On second down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. The aerial assault continues. Got a man, it's Bell. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw. It's back. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Georgia comes quickly to the line. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert they were able to rally the ball.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes with the return. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving. First down.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
It's now second down.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
Touchdown, Florida State. Number 5 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Sweet feet on the move. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on third. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where... Just taking a knee in the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this crew.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Quickly to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Georgia going up tempo. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, just fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to move.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 10, Florida State 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires left. He's got it. Off he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end.
Touchdown, Noles! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Georgia 10.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. and Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Oh, man, how do you not love when people lay out to catch the football and give that kind of effort? I mean, he gave up his body, grabbed the football, sucked it in, pulled it in. The referee says catch. What an effort.
Fast motion from the offense. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Beck. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Leaves it with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he scoots out of bounds. Picks up the first down. Gets the clock stopped. And now they're in business in plus territory. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. An 84-yard drive there. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Got him downfield. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
It's It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling. The best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense, where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready for your next opponent.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. Quarterback checking the play. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. Woo, boy, his freshman. Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oaks. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking left. It's complete. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, if you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get any touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Slings it downfield. Got a wide open receiver. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown time. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. He was hoping for something a little more.
At the 20.
But they get him on the ground at the 20. Line gets set, first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Georgia going up tempo.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's back. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 20. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. On the run, it's Milroe looking to scramble. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead's extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Oh, what a move. Puts one in the spin cycle. And stampeding through the defense. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking for space. It's Etienne. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. Just missed his man.
To the line.
Just a little too much.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where
say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense in an empty set. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they got him for the sack. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Going for the big play. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim and you really, really miss, you know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly really recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Golden. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Using the quick gain. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Georgia. He just took it the entire length of the field, end-to-end, coast-to-coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in this level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. He's loose. Touchdown, Texas! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First down for this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Wants to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lovett. Wrestled to...
Complete.
Picking up the first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Fires to the big fella. Smashes ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he wants it all. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Caught on the outside, it's Etienne. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They'll go back to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Ninth snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Evans. Touchdown, Dogs! What a grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 21.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver shows motion. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Georgia going up tempo. To the air, it's Beck. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
On second down, looking again to throw. Going for 6. Oh, zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got a lot of running room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Feeling some heat. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will give them the lead.
Georgia.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And because of this guy's athleticism, you've got to find so many creative ways to let him carry the football. You'll see it on zone reads. You'll see it on draws, designed runs. How about the old-fashioned bootleg then? Let him use his speed out on the perimeter to the right, and he sets off a huge...
And that pass is intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the move, it's Beck. They're working that left side. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously going to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Headed to the end zone. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing in the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point.
Georgia, 35.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 91, set to kick off. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air, it's Ewers. Going to take a shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching his defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That makes the score. Georgia, 35. Texas, 20.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick it away. Texas.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Texas.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to let it go. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The Longhorns will hustle from the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called.
And he's got it at the 15-yard line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback will audible. They want that clock to run. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. On the ground, it's Etienne. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. The offense coughs it up. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Here comes the Texas offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here. But if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Catch. All by himself down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for room. It's Etienne. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Beck. Throws for the tight end. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium. And the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy. But you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Georgia.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Deep zone coverage here by the defense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense getting set for first down. The give out of the gun. Open space at the 25. All kinds of running room. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, Big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down.
And the Georgia
At the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. The offense starts with a short field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They get to him as he's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Fires to the wideout. Already find a hole in that secondary. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's long. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll give it to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking to throw for it. And that ball is picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia! That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
He'll get rid of it. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Miller with the ball. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun. Wants to pass. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Georgia 14, Alabama 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run. And you've seen over the years, they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
To throw, it's Milroe. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 7.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On second down, wants to throw. Coming after it. He'll try to do it himself. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Law. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He gets a hand on it, and they scoop it up. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score Georgia 21, Alabama 10.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Evans. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Off the play fake. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
Georgia going up tempo. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense, quick tempo. Caught in the backfield, it's Delp. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Beck. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Let's it fly. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. The Dogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 28, Alabama.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The give as they work on that clock. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away. Unleashes one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
He wants to throw it again. He fires it out to the right. And he's got it inside the 25. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now 2nd and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Now improvising. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick.
25.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. The inside handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Makes his connection. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw, trying to get to it. Discards a man. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lets it fly. It's caught. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Yeah, it's hard. It's the hardest time because you got to have plays, you got to have scripts, because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get 1st downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he swats it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when you look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. To the air, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this one splits the uprights. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. We'll get it started here in overtime. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand.
And listen, I think the offense did a really good job isolating that running back on a linebacker, running the angle route, had him open. Running backs there, you gotta make that play, man. Had a chance after the catch to do some damage.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. If he houses this, it's ball game. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open.
He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run it in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
And more yards after contact. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
He'll go to the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Alabama quickly back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Just trucks through it. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Going to the draw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Alabama pushing the tempo. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Finds the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play call here, so the offense will use a timeout. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure,
And he's running in the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown tie. The AT unit on the field. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease. And he'll be stopped at the 17. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to throw here on second down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 15, Georgia 7.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He'll pull it down. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be third down. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative.
Can anyone catch it? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Quarterback will audible. Motion from the offense. Second and 10. He'll throw again. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Georgia going up tempo. Looking for a man. It's Beck. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found daylight, it was... door, baby. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards. Coming out with it, it's Law. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start...
Oh, look out. There he goes.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offense and quarterback find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Try to barge their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. The play-action fake. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lovett. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Bust through behind his pad. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Delp. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary just to toe tap and get 1 yard. You got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Throwing right. Got his man. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Using his legs, it's Etienne. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
To the air on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Looking deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Georgia! The defense takes matters into their own hands. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Wants to go up top. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Alabama quickly back to the line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. On the run, it's Milroe. He finds his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No. They get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Rolls onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got
nothing but green ahead. The 40. Bringing the heat. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7. 7-yard line. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Tries again to get it in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I don't think...
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Bama! Looking for the 2-point try. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not gonna make it. Can't get the 2-point conversion, and they fail to take the lead here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Beck. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Dogs!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh my goodness, he's still moving. He's off to the races. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big-time, prime-time moment. You got the ball, tie game, you want to go win, make some plays for me, big dog.
Quick completion on the out. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
This offense has a second down play. Quarterback checking off. Scanning the field, it's back. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout is called with just a single second left. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lovett. At midfield, he's got room. Flying out to the left. Past the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This crowd went from going bananas, cheering their team on, to you could hear a pin drop. Unbelievable execution in a hostile environment to take the lead and win this football game.
Man, that was exhilarating. Incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You've got to put the ball in the hands of your best playmakers in situations like that, and that's what they did.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.